Down here and talk with you guys for a little bit.
Yeah.
How is everyone?
Good.
I'm a bit ill. I'm a bit ill at the moment. Bear with me. I had a bit of a cold the last couple of days, so yeah, I didn't. I actually have got a bit of a throat infection, I think. But I'm still performing tonight anyway, which is cool. So, is everyone all right?
Yes.
Everyone's so quiet. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not. You don't catch anything. It's just my throat's a bit sore. So,
If you guys got some questions, we'll let them.
Yeah, just ask me some questions. Yeah.
Since you're in Vegas, what do you think your stripper name would be?
Pet's name and then
I think it would be. Well, we always say that what would be your name, porn star name, isn't it?
Yeah, your first pet's name and your mother's main name.
Yeah, so mine would be, my first pet was called, it was a budgie, you know, like a little bird. Did you ever call them budgies here?
Yeah.
Well, they're called budgies, and so we called it Budgie. And my mum's maiden name's Pollard, so I'd be called Budgie Pollard. That would be my stripper's name.
Anyone else got a question?
When is the next time you have like your own show in Vegas?
My
Like,
own
like
show?
perform.
Oh, I'd love to. Well, obviously, when I came here with 1D last year, it was pretty amazing. So obviously, to come and do a proper show. Tonight is, I mean, I just walked down just drove down the freeway and saw my name in this big, like, advertisement board. So I'm performing at Pure Nightclub, which was amazing. But yeah, I mean, it all depends on the success of records, really. I mean, you know, Troublemaker's been massively successful, but you know, I need to have a few more singles that are successes, and hopefully do a bit bigger tour, and hopefully do a headline show here. It'd be amazing.
I'll be
My
there.
mum and dad are praying for me
Mhm.
to do a Vegas show, and mine because I paid for my years ago now. My nan's always wanted to go to Vegas, and I promised her since I was like 18 that one day I'd love her to go to Vegas. If I ever had the money, I'd pay for her to go. So I managed to pay for her and my granddad to come over here for a week, and she loves gambling. And I just said to her, look, just go for it, just have a good time. So, and she said to me, so I really want to go again. You know, she's getting old, so I really want to try and come again and come and see you at a show. That'd be amazing. That'd be my dream, because she came here. I think she's never came here, but she's a massive fan of Elvis, Frank Sinatra. And so she said if I could see my grandson in lights at Vegas, that'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, hopefully one day. See.
Anyone else? I got one right here.
Yes?
What are you most excited to do out in Vegas?
I've been here a few times now. It's you know what I mean, it's an adult's playground, that's what we say. So, I mean, obviously, you know, if you're over the age of 21, you can pretty much do whatever you like. It's so yeah, I'm just looking forward to it because it's my birthday on Tuesday. I had to think. Thank you. So my birthday on Tuesday, so I'm gonna have a bit of a drink or two tonight. Obviously, performing at this nightclub, Pure. So I'm gonna have a few drinks tonight and sort of have a bit of because I've been really busy the last 4 weeks. So it'd be nice to have a couple of nights off. So I've got a few days here and then fly back out to San Francisco. So. But it's nice being over this side of America because it's so hot. Obviously, it's been pretty hot on this trip everywhere we've been, but this is just like everyone looks so happy and it's a lovely place. Everyone's so smiley, and whereas in the UK we're like this. I'm never normally this happy, so it's good to be here. I'm very excited about being here. So, any other questions? Specific questions?
Anyone else?
A birthday card for me. You're very sweet. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday.
Anyone want more questions?
Anyone have got a question you want to ask me? Go on.
And which types of beat, which rap do you like better, with Rizzle kicks or traditional?
Oh, good question. I'd probably say I would probably say Rizzle kicks because I love Chili Bang. It's great, but I think just because it was when it first came out, that was the original mix we went with and the original guys, and they're good lads as well. I'm really good friends with them, so yeah, I'd probably say. But I love Chili as well. He's a good lad, so but definitely Rizzle kicks. They're cool. You had a question for me as well.
If you could do anything without getting arrested, what would it be?
If I could do anything to get arrested.
Without getting arrested.
Without getting arrested. I'd like to. Have you ever seen Hangover?
Yeah.
like to go to Tyson's house and get the lion out. let a lion loose in Vegas. I'm sure there's a few lions around here somewhere. But I'd love to do that. That'd be pretty cool. I'm really excited about that. But Vegas is a great place to hang out. Do you guys all live around here?
Yeah.
Wow.
People live here.
God.
Crazy.
Yeah, it must be crazy to live. I mean, I think it's such an amazing, especially when you fly in and you get to see all the casinos. It's like, wow, the history of this place is insane. It's my fourth time.
You got it.
From what I remember, it's probably my fourth time.
Let me remember.
Yeah, anyone else got a question? No?
More
You
questions?
guys want to sing Happy Birthday before you take pictures?
What's your
Oh,
sort?
I was gonna say, do you watch The Walking Dead or Supernatural?
What's that?
Do you watch Walking Dead?
No, I don't think I've never seen that. Is it good?
They're really good.
You have to send me a few links. I have to watch it. It sounds good. What's it about?
The Walking Dead is about zombies and stuff
Oh,
like
Walking
that.
Dead.
Yeah.
I've seen that. No, I've seen. I can understand. Yeah, Walking Dead. I've seen that. Yeah. I got about midway through season 2, and to be honest, I thought the acting was pretty.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a little bit like, don't go in there, you might die. Obviously, it's a house on fire. You know what I mean? You have to walk into it, and there's a zombie, about 25 zombies. It's like, I didn't really. It was kind of a little bit dramatic in part, but I am intrigued to see what happens. So, yeah. I was supposed to sing for you guys today, so I apologise I can't do that. I was supposed to come in and sing, so I said it would be better. I didn't want to sing and lose my voice, so I'm sorry. Yeah, come on.
Who would you like to do a song with in the
Me?
future?
Oh, I don't know. So many good artists. I mean, I wouldn't say I'd like to do a song with someone. I'd like to write some songs with some amazing, like, I'd love to find out who produces, like, cause I'm really in love with Bruno Mars's new song, Treasure. I can't get it out of my head. It's such a good song. Have you heard it? Any of you heard it? It's so good. It's good. You're going to hear it, like, in probably the next week or two, because it's massive. And it's, like, a great song. And it's just like, I'd love to know how he produces his songs and how he comes up with ideas, because he's so talented. So I'd love to write some songs with Bruno. That'd be pretty cool. Or anyone really. Let's write a song.
What?
Let's write a song. Do you have a question over there? No? Did you have that one? No?
What has been the best day of your life?
The best day of my life? Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. I think when because obviously this is my life. So there's been lots of great things that have happened around me, but individually myself, I'd probably say what I've achieved. I mean, I think probably getting my first #1 was a massive thing for me. Finding my career, I think you guys will experience as you get a little bit older. Like you start finding the job that you really want to do, or a path that you want to choose, and what your next career, what your career is going to be for what you do for the rest of your life. So I did loads of different jobs, and then I found that. Then I don't know how I just sort of stumbled across music and singing, and it just kind of worked. And then when I luckily did the X Factor, I got through. So, but I think more so just myself, like career-wise, I just found something that I loved to do. And I think like when you look for jobs, it's always nice to find something that you love and you're passionate about. So I think that was a massive thing for me that I found something that I loved and felt so passionate about. And then when it sort of took the first step of releasing my first song, for it then to go to #1, it made like, oh, this is the perfect job. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's a lot of stuff in this job that I don't like, but there's a lot of things that I love about it as well. So, I mean, that would be like every one of you will have a job in the future that you're lots of things you love about it, and there'll be lots of things you hate about it. But fundamentally, I just love what I do. So, yeah, I think my first #1 probably finding this job. Otherwise, I'd be still in a call centre or a Chippendale.
Can you do an American accent?
I can. It's really bad. Well, people have said it's pretty good. So here we go. So I'm chilling in Las Vegas tonight. to a nightclub, you know, with my boys. We're gonna have a few drinks to celebrate my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Great fun. We're gonna get the liquor going. You know what I'm saying? That's about as good as it gets. I'm just I'm like a gangster. I'm so far from not being a gangster. Anyone else got a question?
What's your favorite color?
My favourite colour? I'd probably say red because I'm a Manchester United fan. I like it, it's very fiery, it's very interesting, that colour. Although sometimes I wear quite boring colours, but I wouldn't necessarily wear red, but I love the colour red because Manchester United's my favourite football team, soccer team. I have to say football. Soccer here. Yes. You guys call it the reverse.
If you had a superpower, what would you want?
Wow. I think I'd like to not die. I'd like immortality. I wouldn't like to die.
Pretty good.
I'd like to, well, I don't know, I mean, obviously the positives for that is you'd live your life and then you'd see everyone around you die, so that'd probably be the worst thing, actually. I don't know, I think I don't feel I need a superpower. I like who I am. What superpower would you be?
Probably the same. I don't want to die.
I don't know. I have a superpower to fly, that'd be cool. I'd like to be able to fly everywhere.
Within a second.
Like really quick.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be in the air for 9 hours, 10 hours. Literally get up and go, bump. Oh, I'm in Vegas, great, have a couple of days here, and go, do you know what, I really fancy going back to the UK, and I can just go to time travel. That'd be like I do. Anyone else?
Which casino on the strip is your favorite?
I think it's just Caesar's Palace for me, only because of the film. I think obviously the history of the place as well. I just think that it's just got something very classy and very, and you know, yeah, the film as well. Everyone loves to hang over the film. It's the classic now. It's like you just fountain everything about it. It's just, I think, to be fair, I think when you're in Vegas, you know, and you're an adult and you had a few drinks, they all look the same. You just see rows and rows of casinos and fruit machines, and it's like you're spending too much money. So I'd probably say Caesar's Palace, but the whole place. I mean, I've only really stayed in Caesar's Palace, and I've stayed at the Mandarin as well when I stayed here once before. And there's a few. I think it's like an Oriental place. It's quite cool. It's not really a casino, it's just a nice hotel. But there's so many nice places. I mean, God, they're all amazing. I mean, the one with the canal going through it is pretty cool. Which one's the Yeah, that's really like. That's amazing. Like, this place is just insane. It's really great, though. I'm glad that I'm over here with the fact that I've been in America for 4 weeks, because in my time difference, I'm not jet lagged, so I can actually have a good time here without being. I mean, I last year. What was last year? Yeah, it was last year. So it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm on the fruit machine. And I've got my phone, my wallet, and I'm like in the middle of the thing, and I'm pulling it, and it's just going 777. You know, you pay fruit machines. And it just keeps doing it, but it's starting to make me fall asleep. I ended up, without knowing it, falling asleep. And then I got woke up, like, I don't know, it must have been about 2 hours later. An assistant, she just like the hostess knocked into me. I was like that. She's like, "Excuse me, sir," and I'm like, "Huh?" And I had my wallet on the side, I had my phone, my phone's there, like I was like, I mean, I was so lucky I didn't get robbed, like, but yeah, but luckily I'm not jet lagged now, so it's cool.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna start taking pictures.
Yeah, so can we move this table then? Yeah.